What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm back this week with another chapter reaction, live reading. We're gonna be doing this again. This time we're gonna be outputting on Twitch and on YouTube. So let's see how this works and how this rolls. But yeah, I've been streaming Genshin so far on Twitch, but we're doing One Piece, the chapter. Let's get right into it, because the last chapter ended with the Gorosei showing up in their hybrid form, or awakened form. I say hybrid because it looks a hybrid, but the flame clouds definitely are. And that's something. There's got to be a difference between the awakening of Luffy and Yamato and Luchikaku and the Gorosei, because their flame clouds are black that go around them, but Luffy's is white. So there's definitely a difference there. We're just going to jump into it. Chapter 1095, A World Where You're Better Off Dead. Okay, then. Okay. What a title. Oh, cover request by Nippy. Buggy chasing a squirrel monkey who swiped his trademark nose. That is actually kind of funny that is happening. That's actually pretty great. And seems like something that would actually happen to him. So, and of course, all these guys, they do everything really well. They're always on top of everything. They do good. They've really nailed the wondrous and fun aspects of Wano. I'm so grateful for the fantastic production. Bro, no joke. Like, they have done Oda's masterpiece of a series justice. They really have. The anime is doing so good. All right. Oh boy, here we go. Right back into it. There's Conqueror's Hockey literally flying all over the place. Saint Saturn of the Five Elders has landed. All Marines beneath the ranks of Rear and Vice Admiral are to evacuate the area immediately. An Elder came in person? Yeah, it's got to be pretty serious if that's the case. Because there's no way they would just come out of nowhere like that. There's not. Let me see. Do not look back. Even a peak will not be forgiven. Yeah, he killed one guy. Huh? He's here already, but how? I've only ever seen him in portraits. What's with all that lightning? He's even above the celestial dragons, and one of them can boss around an admiral like it's nothing. Why would someone so far up on the divine hierarchy come all the way down here from Marijoa? Because Monkey D. Luffy's that big of a threat. And I'm going to go ahead and say it, because we're all probably thinking about this guy. He's not the strongest Gorosei. Most likely he's not. Very seldom do we see the strongest of something in One Piece right off the bat. Bonnie, you've crossed the line. Look how big this dude is. That Saint Saturn. You stabbed one of the five elders. Yeah, and the thing is if he let himself be stabbed like that, there's no way that that's like gonna kill him. I do like his ability, the way he looks though. It's very menacing, very villainy. That's for sure. She assaulted one of the world's overseers. All Marines take aim. Bonnie! Stop screaming, you pathetic maggots. Voom. If I did not wish to be stabbed, I would have simply dodged. I told you. Everybody knows this. I don't even know why I'm saying it. Because we all know that is exactly the case. But his eyes, there's something with his eyes, because he did that with his eyes and killed somebody. And he just knocked her back and grabbed her by looking. Okay, then. Bonnie-cha Sanji. What? Whoa. Did he just hit him with his stick? His wound disappeared. He regenerated. Dude, he just knocked the heck out of Sanji, man. That was rough. That was really rough. He just of course they're not going to go full out. Even if, well. I'm telling you, a lot of people said yokai for his devil fruit, but I don't think it's yokai. I think it is going to be more modeled after what Arukenimon is from Digimon Season 2. She was, hello viewer, nice to have you here. We're just reading a One Piece chapter, not really gaming this time. Arukenimon is based off of a Greek mythology, which is a arachnid queen, or the queen Arachne, and their designs are so similar. Like they've got the horns and the spider legs, you know. So, and yes, I know that in Wano we had a character that looked just like that. That is very possible. That's who she was modeled after, but it seems like a lot of characters in the end of One Piece so far, like Luffy and others, are modeled after like gods. So that's why I say that. Okay, keep the pressure up, Vegapunk. Oh, get Vegapunk. Yeah, they're trying. That's why they're even here. Wait, you fools! Don't give them an opening. Stay calm. Escape if is possible if you keep your weapons trained on them. Yes, sir. It's unprecedented for you to be so slow in executing an order like this, Kizaru. I apologize. I have no excuses. I need a second. I don't think I can move just yet. Oh, what? So when Luffy hit him, it caused that much damage to where he couldn't even move? I said it right after Wano, that we would not see people with the durability of Kaido and Big Mom. We would not see that. Because, like, Kaido basically took a very similar hit as Kizaru through the head. Except Kizaru's devil fruit, we seen his body like liquefy, where his devil fruit didn't work. And it hit him, and he said, like, here, he can't even move. So that's telling us that Luffy's devil fruit is way more dangerous than I think a lot of people are willing to give it credit for. Where are we at? Given the circumstances, I can understand this disappointment. Okay, so he understands. He's like, that devil fruit. See, if that devil fruit power hasn't been awakened, I guarantee Emu and them, because I still theorize that Emu's devil fruit, our abilities are going to be based off of Xiangwu, if I'm getting that right, Xiangmu. And she watches the Peaches of Immortality, and we always see her inside of a garden. And the Gorosei, so far that we know, has never aged. So they've looked the same forever. And Emu's talking about the original, 20 people that showed up for coming together as the world government. So that person has been alive that long, and I guarantee they probably have been too. And somehow they were gifted the ability of immortality. And he knows what powers that holds, and that's why he's like, I understand the disappointment, because that fruit, he's like, that fruit alone is problems, much less having someone like that actually combating against you like Luffy. Now then, what the heck? Dude, he is going for the kill. He is definitely not wasting time. Strong right. That was a left. Right. He had to knock his captain out of the way. Interesting. So you're the kind of pirates who stick together. Dude, that was cool. He grabbed him and pulled him back. So even the biggest big shots in the world are after our captain's head. Good to know. Yeah, they're probably taking that in stride. Like, oh yeah, we're that wanted now that people are after us. Straw Hat Luffy, Jewelry Bonnie, your involvement in the affair was certainly unforeseen. However, the coasts have been completely blocked by our army. It would be something to see you escape from such a hopeless situation. We shall see what fate has in store for you. And I definitely can say that it is a very hopeless situation, because they don't even have anything to make sure that their ship gets to where it needs to be to coup de burst. They're not even to the point where they can do that. Vegapunk, your betrayal is a heavy blow. I am grateful for all you've accomplished for the Navy during your tenure. Jesus. Now, which one of you is to die first? Tell me the cruelest order possible. I want you to die cursing yourself for the daring to cross the world government. Human nature is to blame. Why must people always be so tempted by that which has been explicitly forbidden? Because there's no reason for what you that have. That is what I want to know. Why is it forbidden? What did y'all do that you don't want the world to know about? Wait, stop. Why isn't anybody doing anything? I can't. It's like something is pinning me down. Dude, is that his devil fruit? If he isn't using technology, it must be some sort of devil fruit ability. Oh no, Bonnie. It's either his devil fruit ability or his hockey's that overwhelming. Saturn, you killed my father. Okay. Since he is the technology guy, that wouldn't make sense. Because he's the one that's probably said okay for all this. Ah, you're talking about Kuma. He was born to be a slave, a descendant of people who committed a grave sin against the world. Oh, so it's somebody that probably stood with the D-Clan. His people probably stood with the D-Clan and fought you. And now that you want to be a little kid about it and fight about it and hold a grudge. A survivor of the now extinct Buccaneer race. So that's one of the races that Big Bomb doesn't have. The last survivor of the Buccaneer race. Okay. That's an interesting name. I guarantee. Look, even Vegapunk's like, what? See, it's probably because it's so lost in history. I bet when we go back and we see the flashback of the past, we will see more of Kuma, or the race that Kuma is. Bonnie, when I was a boy, I wanted to be a hero. Someone who could save people from suffering and grant them their freedom. Just like the legendary warrior of liberation, Nika. All troops aim for her head. Nika? That's right. I've always looked up to him. They say Nika would always come along laughing to this rhythm. Dondo Toto, Dondo Toto. Bro, what? So that is talking about Joy Boy. That's talking about Luffy. Or the last Joy Boy. Dude, is it? Oh my God. We're talking about like 800 years ago. Somebody that looks like Kuma is dancing with him. And maybe Kuma knew. Maybe Kuma knew the devil fruit that he had was going to be the Nika fruit, and that's why he saved him. Maybe that's why he defied orders. Bonnie-chan, all of you, knock it off. Stop. She's just a kid. So am I going to be freed too? Of course. 47 years ago in the South Blue Kingdom of Sorbet. Why? Congratulations, what a big boy. I'm so glad to finally meet you. Hello, Kuma. When Kuma was a baby. Oh, excuse me, Doc. His blood right? Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. What a cheerful baby. What do you mean his blood? I'm sorry, Clap. You've got to run. There were government agents in the hospital. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just take me. I'm the one with Buccaneer blood. Oh, so that's one of their secrets. They want the Buccaneers erased. That's what it is. My wife is normal. Please let her and my son go. I beg you. It's okay. It's all okay. It'll all be okay. Dude, these celestial dragons, they make you hate them more and more. And every time we see them. This mongrel is a buccaneer. Wow, look at his power and so young. Why are you so slow? That hurts. I'm sorry. Stop crying. Do you want to die? Hey, Kuma, you're holding up. How are you holding up? Fine, Daddy. Master's so kind to me. I'm very lucky. Wow. That's just sad. That's like really sad that he even thinks that. I know he doesn't, but he probably has to say it. I have something to tell you. Mommy has passed away and gone to heaven. Okay. Isn't that wonderful? She's in a better place now. Now I get the chapter's name. It's better off to be dead than to be with them. But Kuma, you're strong. Man, bro, Kuma, this is definitely like the heartfelt stories that are told. Like, this is one of the most emotional chapters I've read in a long time. Wano was emotional, but it kept showing us the same thing over and over again, so it lost its effect at the end. But this makes me feel something the way it was when Chopper and Robin and everybody like that. You can survive this. You must be brave and bear it for me. But why? Isn't it just so much easier? The warrior of liberation will come and save you. Who? The sun god Nika. Bro. I love how now that we've got this, we're getting to see people who talk about it. That name has been passed down through Buccaneer folklore for generations. Nika will come and take you out to sea where you will be under the sun and free. Nika always smiles. And the people never fail to laugh when they hear his drum beat. Don do to don do to don. Splat. Oh my God. What? Y'all are trash, man. Like, really? Like, y'all just killed the guy's dad, Kuma's dad, right in front of him. Shut up already. "38 years ago, the West blew. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. Remember, this event only takes place once every 3 years. Don't miss your chance to take part. It's a native cleansing festival." Hold on, what? Is it? Hold on. The venue chosen this time is the non-government affiliated country they call God Valley. Holy crap, what? Bro, hold up, hold up. God Valley is finally freaking here. We finally have an image for God Valley. And they just, hold on. A native cleansing. And they're going to God Valley. That means Rox and all them are probably going to show up. And they're like, you know what? Rox is going to be our hero. Rox will be our hero. Rox is going to show up and they're going to say, you know what? We're tired of your bull crap. We're tired of your garbage. And we're going to take you out, Celestial Dragons, because we're tired of you. We're going to all love Rox Dzek back. We're going to like, oh God, what if he is the user of the Nika fruit before Luffy? That would be insane to me. Or what if he had Blackbeard and Nika's fruit? We are getting so close to this. Oh my God, just the words and the picture alone has got it. Oh my God, we're here at God Valley. Hello viewers, glad to have you here. We're reading the One Piece chapter and it is absolutely amazing. If you keep up with the manga, holy crap. This blasphemous name was given to the island as it has an abundance of natural resources. And now it's gone, though. The world government has just annexed this land so it can be the site of our traditional human hunt. Yep. Rox Dzek back. They're basically doing a purge because they can. And I guarantee that Rox and them got tired of it. And they went here to stop them because they're tired of it. They're tired of the Celestial Dragons telling everybody what to do. How selfish can you be? You want to slaughter our citizens for sport? Have you lost your minds? This is our country. My lord. My lord, no. And that's going to be the moon guy, right? Man, he was a young man right there. That's when he was real young. Last time we seen him, he was old. Oh my, hold your horses, St. Garling. You've gone and started before the buzzer. Wahahaha. In a shocking twist, the king of the natives has already been slain. As a penalty for starting the hunt early, St. Garling shall be docked 10,000 points. And it's a game. Obviously, it's a game. It's the Celestial Dragons. Obviously. They don't really care about anybody but themselves. We're getting the start of God Valley. If we could get it all, that would be awesome. What a blow for one of the predicted front runners. I need a handicap like that to keep things interesting. Wow. Dude, he looks legit. And he looks a little like Shanks. And I'm starting to wonder even more. Like, I was thinking already that could be Shanks' dad, but seeing young him definitely gives me, like, Shanks vibes. I don't know, though. Shanks could be just a citizen of God Valley. Who knows? But it wouldn't make much sense because the Celestial Dragons let him in to where the Gorosei is. And that no one just looks upon them. So it would make more sense for him to be his son or someone of that. To spruce up the proceedings, we have arranged to add some additional game to be hunted down alongside the natives. These slaves are all notorious troublemakers and sinners. Once they're released, we'll chase them down like wild rabbits. God, this is making me ill. These people would just make me hate them more and more. The Celestial Dragons. Oda definitely wants you to know that these guys need to be hated. Sir, we just got word that they tracked down the child who tried to escape. It was the Buccaneer brat. Just like I was saying, I'm pretty sure he's been given the gift of immortality. Look at him. He looks exactly the same 38 years ago. And like I said, Imu is definitely, I believe, modeled after Shiwangmu, the queen of heaven in Chinese mythology. And she protects the peaches of immortality, and she's always in a garden when we see her. And I believe she gave her 5 heavenly stars, which is also part of the Chinese lore, the fruits so they could be immortal and stay by her side. Trying to run away, how selfish can you get? They put us into groups of 10 for collecting punishment, you know. If you got away, the rest of us would have been killed. What? It's old boy. Is this where the Revolutionary Army was created? Is this when the Revolutionary Army was made? Because if so, that's going to be cool. Hee-haw. Hey, wait up. So are you the star of this farce? A buccaneer, no wonder. You carry the blood of the giants in you. Slave Guinea. I wonder who this is, though. Big Bro here is pretty big himself, don't you think? I just said, okay, it's Ivankov's brother. No, sister. The only thing big about me is my head, not. Now listen, you morons. Emporio Vonkov. Why do you all have hopeless looks glued to your faces? I, for one, want to live. Well, what are you going to do? Meeting an unexpected duo in this hellish existence and break next week. Any color? No color panels. Okay. Okay. There was a lot in this chapter. This is cool. We've got Ivankov and Kuma in the same place. And this Guinea. I don't know who she is. I don't ever remember her. She reminds me of Bonnie, though. I'm not gonna lie. The way she's holding the meat and everything, that's a really Bonnie trait right there. But Kuma is her father, supposedly. So who knows what they're actually gonna who knows what Oda's actually gonna do with her? because Oda doesn't introduce characters for no reason. This person will have some significance tied to Kuma and Ivankov. But I think we're seeing the creation of the Revolutionary Army right here. And eventually either Dragon shows up or is here as a member of God Valley. But there's a lot. And if we're really going to get the real flashback of God Valley, the implications of where everybody complained about Kaido not getting enough backstory is going to be null and void. Because this is where I expected us to see it, is here. This is going to be, this is insane. These last, how many panels? 1, 2, 3. These last 3 panels alone absolutely change everything. Last 3. Because they said this year it was chosen to be done at God Valley. And we know that is when Rocks attacks. And that's when Garp's going to show up. And Gold Roger's going to show up. And they're going to defeat the Rocks Pirates. Somehow. We have no idea. But we do know that for Garp and Roger to defeat someone like Rocks, that has to be... They have to be powerful. And that just gives a testament to what Rocks is. Because he has people like Whitebeard, Kaido, and Big Mom on his crew. And apparently Shiki too. Canonically, we have Shiki as well. That's 4 heavy hitters that we know of on his crew. And Garp and Roger defeated him. And of course, Garp is the one that got the recognition for it. But we know that Garp said that Roger helped. This chapter. Oh my God, this chapter. And the emotions from just Kuma were insane. And everything right here, everything is culminating so well. And it seems hopeless. This is a helpless situation. I have no idea what they're going to do. This ability, where is it at? Where is this? This is what is also having me very wondering what's going on. And there's something to do with his eyes, Saturn's eyes. Because he's making it to where they cannot move. So this chapter was absolutely... Egghead, hands down, is one of my favorite arcs for pacing. One Piece has had some arcs where it was kind of slow feeling and then culminated really well at the end. But this arc has been just every chapter is good progress. Every chapter is very good. There's no going back and looking at things. Like, it's just been so well. And thankfully there's no filler in between Egghead and Wano. So we're going to go jump right into Wano. I mean, into Egghead next. What a chapter. I don't even know what to really say, because I'm just impressed. I'm just truly impressed by this chapter. It was great. Absolutely great. Glad to have you viewers here. It was fun. It's been fun on Twitch. But I'm finna end this stream. I'm doing this every week when there is a chapter. There's no chapter next week. But come and hang out again next time. Next time let's chat about the chapter, you know. Or if y'all know if y'all are caught up in the manga, what'd y'all think of the chapter this week? Because I know I have been talking a lot. I've been talking a lot. I just still can't get over this. It actually looks really cool. It looks like the island was split right here. And this is Emu. what's going to happen is they're probably going to realize that they cannot contain what's going on during this God Valley event. And Emu's just going to erase the island and kill everybody there. Except, of course, for the people that are with them. So,